Hello.
We're back.
Hi.
And
Hi,
we're gonna find this dang secret exit.
Well, we've already found it. We're going to go through the secret exit.
Yes. We know where she is, but now we're gonna turn this knowledge into experience, into practical knowledge.
Now you all know who he is.
Now that you've seen the clip.
I mean, unless you're just watching this episode randomly, but we have a whole episode about that guy. I think it's, what's it called? It's number 5?
It's 5. Part 5.
Yeah, go watch episode 5, part 5. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in here, honestly, but okay.
we can hang out in here again.
I wanna see what's over here.
There might be another block that has a P switch up here. P balloon, whatever.
It's all P.
Again, it's all P. Oh, you missed. Oh, yeah. See, there it is.
Please. Ah! Yeah.
There we go.
We're still climbing. I swear there's got to be something up here. All right, I'm glad we came back in here because I was like. Okay,
you gotta hit those. You gotta hit those from the bottom.
Nice.
Yay!
Damn.
You're probably gonna miss out on that one. Yeah. Oh well. Well, we saw it was in here.
Jump for it. Oh, and now I get this too. Wow.
Okay, I think that was a win. That was successful.
That's definitely a win. Of the 3 times we've been in here, by far the
third time's the charm.
It's like
and now we have this.
And hopefully the last time, because I want to be done with this level.
Yeah.
Although it's a very nice level. Honestly, of all the levels to get semi-stuck on.
This is a nice one.
I love the little water. I don't think I got to finish this topic last episode, but I think like 3, 4. Like I know it's kind of a basic thing. Like it's not the most interesting way to vary up a song or whatever. Like I mean, it's like there's plenty of more like cool sort of weird stuff you can do with time signatures or just with making songs stranger in general. But for me,
I mean, funky time signatures are fine, but honestly, who gives a shit? I feel like sticking with the classics is always a good idea. Because I mean, like it's like how much is making a song in like 14, 16 or whatever really gonna add to it?
Yeah. But for me, like I was saying, like I think like so many of my like favorite songs ever are 3, 4. It's just something about it to me. It's just a
classic U core thing.
Exactly. We should talk about core sometime. I mean, everyone has a definition of core, but we should talk about the way we use it.
Yes,
it's really good.
The way we.
I mean, we have a whole new episode. We can let's get into it.
We have developed. I mean, not developed. I feel like this is pretty standard across the.
Innovated
but I feel like it's not. It's not. I feel like it's not 100%.
Let's talk brief tangent to talk about the history of core because I sort of know a little bit about it. So core as a suffix, it comes from. I mean, I think the original formations are something like hardcore, like slowcore.
How it's used in music or whatever, where it's like if something's post-hardcore or it's metalcore, that means it's hardcore influence.
But as a suffix, it's taken on a real sort of new meaning on the internet. Oh shit! It's taken a real new meaning on the internet over the past maybe the past 10 years or so, very slowly. And I think that kind of comes from a slightly different origin. I feel like you could argue one of the first sort of references points for it on the internet is Nightcore, which if I remember correctly, Nightcore comes from the name of an actual artist who sped up songs or whatever, and they call it that because they're like, we are the core of the night. Which is
wait, is it that or is it not? I always assumed that it was related to happy hardcore as the genre.
No, I don't think so. Hardcore is different. But like you can look it up. Look up Nightcore the artist. It's totally unrelated. What is this for?
So you can jump over him.
Oh, tricky. Okay, well, whatever. I feel like I could have just gone under him.
Yeah, a little
they really
unnecessary.
fucked me with that. But yeah. But core is taken on, and I believe the first, it's taken on like a meaning of being an aesthetic. I believe the first one, if I remember my core history correctly, was clean core. Clean core was like a little movement in the mid to 2010s on Tumblr that was like people posting like images of hygiene products and just like general like a clean and tidy aesthetic to like, I don't know, soothe your brain kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that has evolved into so many cores that people love to.
Clean core, also known as safety core or hygiene core.
What am I doing here?
That might be weird. Another one of those P switch thingies. There are 5 entrances to the Star World in Dinosaur Land. Find them all, and you can travel between many different places.
But yeah, as of today, there's 10 billion cores that people use. Okay, man, I have so many options of where to go now.
Yeah, they're really tricking me out.
I think I'm gonna try to go for that hidden door thing.
Yeah, that's a good
idea. I could do this one, but I like the idea of doing this one. Yeah.
Ghost door.
Yeah, there's 1 million cores. One that might be a secret actually. One that's commonly discoursed about online is cottage core. Is one that people get into the shit about, which I'm not gonna get into that. But the point is,
that's not our discourse.
Using the term core, just to refer to an aesthetic, is pretty commonplace. Man, now I kind of want to know what was in those other doors. Whatever.
Well, I think they might. I think it might just be like extra rooms that like lead you into each other's. I don't think it's
It's all good. Ooh, Bowser.
Yeah, sneak preview of the final world.
Mario Wonder has these too, which is nice.
Yeah, but this one has actual fucking levels in it, and not just Captain Toad hanging out.
Well, but yeah. Ooh.
It's ice.
Cool. Man, that sucked. Maybe I can find another one of these guys somewhere.
Yeah, so there's many cores out there.
Yeah, there's many cores, but the point is, I think we use it. I don't honestly argue in two semi-distinct ways that are both slightly different from the usual way to do it. And I don't know if you know the two that I'm talking about. First is the one that I would.
You go for it.
Yeah, first I'd say is the one that we just kind of used is we have this and I think, again, this is probably less innovative. I'm sure there's many other people who do this, but we just use it as a suffix to derive, in terms of personal aesthetic sensibility. Saying something is me core, or, oh damn, okay. Saying something is me core, or like it's you core, or it's Vivi core, it's Kate core. Again, we didn't derive this, but I've thought a lot about it, and I appreciate it a lot. I think it's the kind of thing that's really
it's become
cool.
a very solid lexical.
Yeah, I think it's really fun too, because I think it's something that I honestly believe everyone should introduce core into their vocabulary in this specific way, because it's a really cool way to sort of form, I don't know, to improve your sense of yourself. I think
exactly, because being able to recognize when something is you core, I think is an important, it's a valuable thing. It's getting a better sense of yourself and your identity and what you care about.
Yeah,
and what resonates with you.
But by loudly declaring something that you like as you core, you're also allowing the people around you
to understand you through whatever the thing is.
Like, I have a very distinct sense of what Vivi core is, for example, and you have a very distinct sense of what Kate core is.
Yes.
And like, for example, something simple like cute little waltzy 3/4 songs is me core. It's just like on the surface that maybe doesn't give you that much information, but combined with everything else I've ever said is me core, it really paints this like aesthetic picture, and it's very fun to form that for yourself and for other people, because I feel like this is kind of a tangent. This is like one of those rants I've had stored forever, but I never really had like an outlet for.
Sure.
I feel like modern society as it exists, whatever. I should be safe sitting probably. I don't know.
I mean, you just beat the ghost house or whatever.
Okay,
so
cool.
It really matters.
Modern society. I should clarify.
Modern society.
Modern at the Western, specifically American, I don't know, mainstream white cis het whatever society has this very like sort of lack of identity. And I think it comes from probably a lot of things. I mean, you can talk about like conforming in like the 50s and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like as it exists today, in terms of like your average person who exists, like your average, I don't know, like middle class, white, I don't know, male or woman, like working at an office job kind of thing, which is, I mean, whatever, getting into that aside. But the point is, honestly, with a lot of people, I feel like there's just this complete lack of sense of self and identity. Like, people don't really have anything to define themselves by. Like, what do you, like, you define yourself by your relationships with other people, you're married, you're single, whatever else. You define yourself by your job, whatever your main career path is. But in terms of that, there's such a lack of freedom in terms of being able to, I mean, experiment with your identity, which again, as us being both trans,
as both trans girls, we have plenty experience with the variance and moldability of identity.
We have an inherent sort of, so this is that.
Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, it's one of these. It's like a little snake.
Okay. But yeah, well, like point is, like we definitely have done more unpacking and self-determination in terms of our own identities than the average.
But
like,
the thing is, I think everybody should unpack their
everybody
own
should
identity.
do that. Everybody should unpack identity, and I think identity you should be able to have a sense of self that goes beyond your name and your gender, and it should go beyond. I don't know. I mean, people define vaguely. Oh, why? I was not letting me jump there. That was weird. I was trying to jump. It was stuck. I think it should go beyond. I mean, people also define them by their interests, things they like. But being able to define your own you-core-ness and having, like, I don't know, just general aesthetic taste, preferences. I don't know, like
9.
Like it's nice. It's just cool to have like various sort of things that I don't know, animals, colors, sound, music styles.
Yeah, like I think it's
atmospheres. It's just really.
Yeah. It's a way of like, I don't know, just what resonates with you, because there's a difference between like, I don't know, there's a difference between liking something and thinking that it's a you core thing. Like for example,
Definitely.
I might
that's
watch
a very
movie,
good point to make.
like, which is I think incredibly essential for this, is because like it's not completely it's not completely. You just gotta go.
Yeah,
girl.
I'm doing it again. I'm just like exploring a little too much. I just gotta like go for it. Like, yeah. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've been talking a lot. I've been talking a lot lately. I've been going on lots of rants in these last few episodes.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the main deal for me with it is that like let's say I watch a movie or whatever, and it's like I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie, but it's not like.
But was it you core?
Exactly. I think there's it's extremely difficult to describe, and again, it's different for everybody. I think there's like whether there's elements, characters, like you know, ways of filming, like how music, score, whatever. It just in a film example of kind of what makes something, like for example, like I love stuff
something
that
like
has
completely
like what would you describe as like an abstractly Vivicore film? Like what do you think are the traits?
I don't know, wax. We should talk about wax sometime on the show. Or you should.
I would love to, but that's probably
you can recommend it to people like
own.
we recommend. Yeah, that's another episode.
Yeah, that's another
just
episode.
Like,
but not literally of a film, but like the
okay,
kind.
Well,
like,
I feel like there's a lot of different. This is a fun thing, quizzing me on traits of your you-core-ness, because again, we talk about it so much that I have a very distinctly developed. I don't know, things that would make a movie you-core. I would say sort of abstract experimentation with form, and a la David Lynch, or like even someone like Neil Breen. Basically breaking conventions
for another day
of
too.
Film and stuff is really, especially surreal, in a way that's surreal. I think you enjoy surrealness a lot. You enjoy playing with like, I don't know. Other stuff like it's funny because there's some stuff that's almost contradictory. Like the complete opposite end of the spectrum of like a David Lynch movie is like something like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is very you-core too, because it's in a completely different way. Because it's like I feel like you have a very strong enjoyment of movies that are, I don't know, cartoonish, but also playing with reality in terms of like
melding the
cartoonish
two,
interacting with real world kind of thing. That's a really you-core sort of trope.
Absolutely. Like anything that has like either people green screen into like a false space, like Tron is like that. Or the opposite, or the opposite of where it's like characters kind of in a real life space, like Roger Rabbit or whatever. I feel like those are both. Yeah, like see, like you can get like, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, and that's already really specific. For the types of things, and it's like even just and just that's abstract. Like if I see a movie that has that sort of thing in it, I'll be like, damn, this is awesome. I mean, like
this is very you-core,
Yes, I think that's a great way of putting it.
These fucking slippery pipes keep killing me.
This is twisted. This fucking ice
and pipes. But yeah. It's fun, and it's again, I bring up this sort of comparative to like normative society, not just to sound pretentious and whatever the fuck, but also because I feel like it's something that we talk about a lot. But I notice in sort of other social contexts, like around my family or whatever, I can't really talk about what's me core. And ironically, despite like my family knowing me extremely well, it's like for most of my life, they have very little sense of some of the basic foundations of what makes something like me,
absolutely.
my aesthetic sensibilities and the things that I find fun and enjoyable and that resonate with me. Like that, like there isn't space to talk about that in normal conversation. And even though it's just a simple little suffix, I think calling things someone core really opens up a whole conversation.
This is the case for core. The case for core.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I mean, that was a whole topic and a half, but.
I think it was valuable. I think it's valuable.
Oh my god! Fucking hell! I gotta like really. I don't know.
Okay, I think this might be a good spot to actually go get that star. I think. And just run for it. Yeah, get the star and then just dash. Digital Dash by Future and Drake.
And then there's this is, you might even forget that I brought this up, this is a while ago. Then there's the other usage of core, which we use a lot, which is kind of completely different, but also really sort of funny and stupid, is that we just use it, we've completely devolved the suffix into being meaningless, and we just attach it to the ends of random phrases.
Okay, run.
For no reason. For no real reason, just because it's fun. So we'll often say like, I'm so going to work core right now.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry core. I'm like
hungry core. It's like it's just like an adjective almost. Oh. Excellent.
It's just like just a way to fill space when you're speaking. It's just, I don't know. It's like a fun little, I don't know.
Yay! Return. They're back.
P-balloon the return.
P-balloon the return.
I
love these. It's so funny that they give you the P-balloon and then still put a platforming challenge underneath, like you're not just gonna fly over the whole fucking thing.
This is a really good point. I didn't think about that. But yeah, what was I? I went in that too fast for this speed thing that we got right now. But yeah, we use it all the time, and because I brought it up, honestly, we can start using it on. I feel like we need to incorporate our personal sort of lexicon into the streams a bit more.
Yeah, we don't need to mask our regular sayings and goings on.
Mask our sayings, core.
Yeah, exactly.
But
yeah, I say get the star and then just run for it.
Yeah. But hopefully we can introduce saying core in completely meaningless and stupid ways into our viewers' vocabulary.
Comment challenge. What would you consider a U core?
Yes, that's such a lovely comment challenge.
Anything, like music, movie, like just I don't know, a real life concept, something in the world, animal, anything. What's something that's U core that is like just like it instantly. It reminds you of something that reminds you of yourself. I think that's an excellent way of.
It doesn't even have to be something that reminds you of like your idealized self, or how you would want other people to perceive you, or something you'd want your people to associate you with, as like they remind me of this thing, kind of thing. What's you core?
Yeah, what's you core? I want to know.
Yeah, who? I want to know.
Yeah. Who? I want to know. Yeah, 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 who? I want to know. Yeah.
Sorry.
Computer, play the clip of Puffball saying yeah, who? I want to know.
Puffball singing yeah, who? I want to know.
Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yeah, who? I want to know. Yahoo, I wanna 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 know.
I love BFTI. You guys should watch it. I can't. No more info dumping. This has become the info dumping show. It's a good. We're not. BFTI is officially in the vibe with it territory of we're never gonna explain it. We're just gonna reference it a lot, and you're just gonna vibe with it.
Just gotta rock with it. Just feel the bullet going in reverse, man. Just feel it.
Okay, maybe this is not a top. Yeah, I'll save that. I was just gonna say a random thing about BFTI, but and related to Puffball singing and stuff. But it's irrelevant enough that I don't think the people of this show would understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'll save it for afterwards. I can't explain what BFTI. I mean, we explained in the first episode. It's like total drama with thingies, as Vivi put it.
Yes.
It's a YouTube series. It's good. I like it.
It's fun. Go watch it.
All right. What else? What else we got on the docket for today?
We're almost done. We got 45 seconds. We got a focus mode to get through this level.
Damn fucking.
We're making it happen. Okay. Ooh. This is precarious. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I get this is a secret level. I think it's well.
All right. Well, next level, I'll figure out how to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And this is probably our this is the stopping of our recording session for tonight. This is
Yes.
This is it for probably a little bit because we're gonna go do Undertale now. I mean, not now, but next time we will be recording will be Undertale, and we'll probably intersperse that recordings with these recordings.
Exactly. But for you will probably wait a normal amount of time between this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the alarm. Between this episode and the next Mario one. So
probably what, 4 days? Because we're doing every 2. But then we'll do an Undertale every other day, every other day. Unless we at that point switch to twice a week or something, because this is a crazy upload schedule. But you know, I'm having fun so far. So
I'm having a lot of fun.
We'll see how it ends up going.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This has been so fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Core.